Well, I should have known. I should have known. Yeah, that is one impressive drone right there. That is impressive. That's my little Holy Stone drone, and this thing is amazingly big, and it weighs. I'm not kidding. This weighs 4 pounds. That's 4 pounds with the battery easily. And then the technology, that's one of the reasons I bought it, because of the technology in it. I've seen every video about every drone that was medium quality, $200-300 class. I've seen them all, every single one of them. Every one. I know. I knew when this all started, I wanted the Holy Stone 700D. Bait and switch, blah, 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 big long story, watch another video, didn't get it, settled for, ain't been happy since. Ain't been happy. But saw this, was ready to break down and buy it at $40 more than they offered it to me. And anyway, yeah, that's hard. Anyway, and saw this, saw the review on it. Where's my, you know what? Let me stand up and walk over here and show you what I saw while I sit here and tell you about my dilemma with this drone. And Walmart and Sky, let me know, no, I don't want to say this wrong. I want to get this right. I will say the name of these damn people. Right, who sold me this drone? I'll figure it out in a minute. Anyway, look on here. I got it saved. GhostDrone 2.0 aerial follow me feature by Money In. Wait till you see. Watch this. This is the reason I bought this drone right here. The reason. What? I was unbelievable. This cat flew it, and I'm gonna need to fast forward a little bit because it takes him a minute to get this thing going. Let me see where it is. Yeah, right here. So he flies the drone straight up. He does the cool look down feature. And right now, I don't know if you can see it, but there are two cars there. He's walking up to the first one, at the bottom of the screen. He's getting in the car. And I didn't realize when I was watching the drone, I was just kind of looking at how does the photography, I was looking around. I had no idea what he was doing. This dude gets in his car, look, and he drives away. He drives across town. Look at the town. Oh, that did it. That did. So I said, yeah, I'm having this drone. So, where do you come from? And so I said, I'm having this drone. And so the rocket science that's in here, I should have known. When I took it out of the box, yeah, you see people do unboxing and stuff. Well, what they didn't tell me about this, I've seen them all. The little thing is a band that wraps around this box, slides through this band. This band is tapered, and so is the box. The band will only fit on one direction, and it will only fit on so far. And that's all for aesthetic. It's impressive. When you take this out of the box, they meant for you to be impressed with the quality that you could tell before you even put it together. And yes, it radiates through here. And so the reason of this video, I'm not happy. No, I'm very disappointed. The people who sold this drone, I'm going to figure it out and remember their name in a minute. I bought it through Walmart. It's a refurbished deal through somebody, but Walmart stands behind it. And bless their heart, they're going to have to now. And so I didn't get it. When of course, it takes 5 hours. It's one of them batteries. It takes all day. You got to center your day around it. And of course, it was too late when I got home to fly the thing. And it was on this really, really weird charger. Where'd you go, really weird charger? Come here. Here it is, right here, snake. That has the battery is full or not indicator light. I kid you not, on the bottom of the, here's how the battery goes on. Just simply slides down over this thing here and just clicks into place. And it's, well, supposedly charging. I don't know what's going on with it now. And the little thing tells you, oh, it's happy to be here. I have no idea what's going on with this battery right this second. And then the other thing is, when you turn the battery on, very cool quality stuff going on. There's rocket science in this battery, in this whole drone, I mean. See if I can get it to do it without being charged up. All right, 24 amp hours. It's sporting 4,500 amp hours at 14 volts. Yeah, that ain't what it's showing on my screen. Get it going, baby. 100%. You're lying. 4 volts. And that 100% is coming from, I don't know really how to operate this thing yet. I just turned it off or back on. I'm going to show you the cool part in a minute. At least I think I am. All right, I'll tell you what. I'll do it this way. Look, it's a really quality little unit here that the little contacts recess into this nice this feels that plastic, that's that it's dense. You can build stuff out of this plastic. This is Lego block plastic, that's what it is. A little better than that actually, maybe. And let me slide this puppy back in here while I look at it, try to figure out how in the world did it work when I walked in the door. Anyway, it shows you the level of each. This is a 4-cell battery, and it shows you the level of each cell. And for some reason, I can't get it to do all that cool stuff right this minute. There it is. And one of the cells has the 4-point-something volts in there, and none of the rest of them do. One of them has 0 volts. The other 2 only have 1-point-something. And it's showing me, what, 7 volts now? 0.7 something volts? I can't read this. I think it says 7 volts. Out of 4, halfway there. No. And then the other thing I didn't notice, that this is one of those drones that you don't energize. If you get one of these things and you've made it in my video and you ain't seen the rest of them, don't take this thing out of the box and jam the battery in there and think you're going, no. It's got to have stuff done to it first. You better have that antenna in there or a dry fire resistor. And then the battery talks to these cool Fat Shark goggles that they send with it. That's got a little bit, they're not great quality, but they work. And then the other thing, it's got a little point through camera, so you don't have to take your goggles off to kind of see what's going on around. Yeah, I tried to look at the TV through them, and they're not great. You will buy other goggles. However, the goggles and the drone and the phone all have to relate. You fly this thing with the phone. I found out there is a model that has a controller. After I bought the thing, I bought the white one because white works with Android, black works with iOS, and it's got orange propellers. It looks really cool actually. And these ugly ass, if you made them blue, anything other than this seafoam green, I would be really cool with. Then I like the white drone. Plus the other one this is not the camera I was expecting on this drone. This is some kind of weird looking little, of course I believe there's a SD card slot in the rear of it. And the little plastic clear thing you see in back there. There's other videos that said it wasn't included. And yes, it is included. There it is. Keeps your gimbal thing from bouncing around and shipping and stuff. So don't just jam the battery in there. There's preps. There's things to know. You need to set this up. It needs to be turned on. Your little box needs to be turned on. 2 different antennas. Don't put this antenna on that slot and vice versa. And the box I just mentioned ain't in here. And then when I checked the battery and said it was all good, and I told you it's got problems with it and everything, I picked it up. Noticed it was really warm to be charging. I hadn't charged it before, so I looked at it. And I don't know if the camera can pick it up. That's not a flat surface crosshair. There's bowage going on. That's exactly what happened. After thinking about it, and I noticed a cheap drone. Some of them don't precision fit, and I noticed that when I slid it in, there was a little bit of resistance, and I thought that was odd. That JJRC, it just slid right in, nothing, and it clicked into place, and pow, that was it. And this feels comfortable once it gets to that point. No, that bowage and that matters. That's what I felt the first time. Didn't realize what it was, and then, like I said, the little box that everything communicates with and through to the drone and to the controllers back and forth. It's not in the box. And then how precision fit this stuff is was all, that's not been taken out. Nobody, I'm fixing to have to figure out how to do it, but put it back together. Nobody took this stuff out and then put it back in the box. What I think happened is that somebody, whatever happened, went wrong with his battery. He called whatever damn place, and they stood behind it, and the easiest thing to do was to walk over there in the factory and open the lid, because when I got this thing on the video, I said, oh, it's been open, and them little seals had been broke. The box had been open. Yeah. And I think they just walked over and got them a battery out of the battery and a new box, and they shipped it to them, and they put this thing in there. That's what, well, you need to send us the old battery, and anyway, and there it is. And they put it back, and then some other company bought them up, Sky Mall or whoever the hell it is. I said the name wrong. Shop Mall. It's something. I'll remember their name in a minute. Anyway, Walmart deals with them. And they bought up a bunch of stuff at a price, and then they're selling them, and they had really no idea what's wrong with, if it's even that reputable. And then, yeah, so I'm faced with, somebody will stand behind. This is amazing warranty on this. If you don't already know it, within a year, anything, including my stupid, anything, my monkey, anything happens with this drone on 3 separate occasions, they will absolutely 100%, no holds, hands barred, stand behind, whatever. Includes getting it run into over by a train that you flew in front of. Hey man, sorry to hear that. Be a little more careful. Here's you a new drone. So I'm like, that is unrivaled. And my little Holy Stone people, and I'm impressed by this little drone. I told you this thing spends most of its time on its back anyway. I thought about calling it Trixie on several occasions. You see, I got a little bike blinker on there, just rubber banded. I got a little redneck in me. Don't look. So I can keep track of that puppy in the line. This does better night flying, and it takes a really, really good picture for a 720. I don't care. The camera on this thing is amazing. I sneered at this drone when I first got it for a while. Now it don't listen. That's the other thing. This class, it is subject to not listen. It has left. I've gone through 3 or 4 separate. Had to go get it. Flyaway situations. I'm lucky that it ain't been run over, stole, eat a baby's face off, something. And yeah, got me worried about this one. There's legalities with this puppy. If you don't know it, you are 4 pounds. I'm telling you, 4 pounds flying through there. That thing will go through a windshield, and it'd be my luck. It'd probably tear half a building down somewhere, then turn around and lash out at the president, who just happened to be riding bound touring my town, and then bounce off of that thing, and then go lash out at some damn spectator baby, and then the 2-3 more feet down harm somebody's puppy or kitty, and it all get caught on YouTube, and then they trace it down, and it's got my monkey ass name on it. Yeah, that ain't, nah, I'm nervous. This thing just sitting here. 300 and something, almost 400 grams, 4 pounds. 400 grams, 4 pounds. Yeah. Good drone. Bad battery. So yeah, here's the situation. The thing was supposed to be here. Ordered it on Friday because it said it would be here in 2 days. Well, they don't include Sunday, and I knew that. So Monday, they said it'd be here Monday. I said, all right, cool. So I paid everything that I've seen. That video that I just sold you, that did it. That sold me. That was the thing. I'm buying this drone. Then $200. That's a little bit of money for me. I'm not comfortable spending that much money on something of this nature. My lifestyle really doesn't permit it. But so when I do it, I just want to do it once. I want something that's going to last. This was supposedly it. I fly it off half a mile away, so supposedly I'm ever going to see it again. And the got the sale to be here 2 days. Fine. Right after I bought it, I got an email. It's about 2 or 3 hours. Email. We're gonna send it Thursday or Friday. You go. Wait a minute. What? And so, no, you ain't. So I called Walmart. What are you talking about? And they, yeah, no, ain't nothing we can do about it. I said, what? Why did you do? If you can't, that's like, why did you? Look, I got birthday gift people over here. They gonna leave Tuesday. The thing you said is gonna be here Monday. I could accept Tuesday, but no. I said, now I ain't got enough money to buy another one because, you know, you're going to tie my money up for business days. You love to use that terminology and what it equates to by the time I ever see it and can play with it again, it ends up being 21, 28 days, a month from now. Well, I'm disabled. I get a check. I was running on fumes. Then I spin it up. So there it is. They said, well, we're sorry to hear that. Here, we'll do a courtesy thing. We're trying to compete with Amazon. We want a good taste in your mouth. Here's a $25 digital coupon you can have. You got to spend $45 to make it work, though. And I'm like, well, that's all right, because I got to buy another gift, and $45, I can just squeak by with what I got left in my account. I'm getting ready. It's not the end of the month, but I've got, I got a little reserve. I ain't really talking about, but you don't need to know that. So there it is, and go ahead. I'll buy a cheaper thing, and they'll just think I'm a cheapskate, but at least I'll get them something. So that's what I did. That's that little video I got of the Blizzard drone. Yay, Blizzard. 17 minutes I've been rambling. So, and the Blizzard was a piece of, God, what a trash drone. Why? Why did they even bother? Why? So, took it back. But I bought the Blizzard, and same thing. 2 days. It's going to be here in 2 days. But then when I got the email about that, I saw $63. I'm like, wait a minute. That ain't, I don't think I got 63 in the account. And so a mad scramble, yeah, I had 63. But I called them and said, where's my 25? You done, man, you messing me up. They said, okay, let me talk to somebody about it, see what we can do. Well, about 30 minutes of listening to crappy, too loud, distorted music they can't never figure out. Somebody came back and said, here's what we have done. We canceled that order. And then we placed another order for you, and we applied that coupon. And I was like, well, wait a minute. What? I said, no, you can't. Look, when you cancel that order, I ain't got the money from the first order yet. This is all the same damn day. No, 2 days. This is the next day, I believe. I said, ma'am, I ain't got the money from the first order yet. I barely had the money for this. Now you have placed an order for yet another drone that I'm going to get hit now. My bank charges $47 or $53. It seems like depend on what mood somebody's in. I ain't never got them to explain why it varies like that. But anyway, it's going to be one or the other. So when you did this, because the money ain't going to come from either one of you keep taking money out of the account and telling me I'm going to get it back like it's some magic thing, but it ain't there yet. You can't take money I ain't got. but you did do it. And so now I'm faced with not only this is Friday. This is Thursday, as a matter of fact. I placed this thing last Friday. Wasn't here Monday. Waited all till got here today. Just made a little video. Yay, it's here. I took it out of the box and got home. And now here's where I am so far. And so what am I gonna do? I don't know. I ain't waiting for y'all to tell me. I'll be done made my mind up. But right this minute, I really don't know. Should I call Walmart and make them stand behind this thing and go through the extra? Oh God, how long? How many people? How much that takes? An hour to get through to somebody real on the phone. It don't matter who you call anymore. eBay won't talk to you at all. And then, in the meantime, or I kind of sensed a little bit of this. I really did. Walmart is. I've already been there. And then this order, I told you, there's 3 orders been placed. They told me the stuff would be here within 2 days. And they ain't got not one order right. And all of them were placed back to back. And the last order they placed did not have the coupon applied either. There's still this magic, mysterious $25 coupon that is in the cloud somewhere that I've yet got to spend more money to take advantage of because they did it one time. Well, I didn't have the coupon for this, but the other little crappy drone, and yeah, you crappy drone too, but yeah. Get back on your back, Trixie. And got to be more careful. So I really don't believe this. I do not believe it. Yet, I do. I mean, what else? If you knew the Walmart stories that I have, and I'm simply one person in one county, it is amazing. And there are 3 locations within reach and distance for me. And damn, I ain't had problems with all 3 of them. It's just about every time I walk in the door. It was. Here lately, not so bad. This virus, man, it's settled a lot of things down. So I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, I did. This the end of it. I ordered yet another drone. The one I started out blurting at the beginning of the video. The Holy Stone 700. Yes, I did get it. It's going to be here tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. Amazon, they get it here 2 days. They told you 2 days, they meant it. And if they don't get it here, you can call them, you can work some stuff out. But anyway, one of these, I'm going to keep me one drone. One drone is going to work. One drone I'm not going to have no problem with. And whichever one that is, really don't matter to me now. I would love to keep this drone. It is a little more high-tech and rocket science than I am the type person to want to really. I didn't pick this thing up to play with it and go through the channels and play and tune the f-stop and no, I ain't doing all that. That's why I bought the camera thing with the camera. No, it does all that. Look, my job, I am the monkey that picks it up, takes it out, turns it on, and flies it and enjoys it. That's my job. The rest, all that stuff is built in. And there are people, the little parrot drone, you can buy a parrot drone, Bebop too. Very impressive drone. I was going to get that. Very impressive. I was going to get it. I've watched every video there is. And there are 3. The Mavics, you all know about. The Phantom DJ, whatever that in this type configuration. If you don't like the little minis, because these things are heavy and you have to have a license. The little Mavic don't, and the Holy Stony thing that I'm getting ready to get, that 700D, don't. And then there's a couple of in-betweens, maybe, little spin-offs, and I had to watch them too, and I was torn. And they have very similar specs, very similar ratings, but I watched them very carefully. Again, all I'm going is a football field or so away. but it's got to be flawless. It's got to be perfect. My area is very densely populated. And you think I'm the only person around here sharing any kind of frequency, any Wi-Fi, any whatever compatibility? No. These little signals are bouncing off, on and off. It's going to affect something. And the further away I get, the more likely it's going to happen. And I can't have 4 pounds falling out of the sky in a densely populated area. I don't care if I got a license or not. It's just stupid. So, yeah, I need something that I can depend on. I don't give a damn about all these videos that I've seen. It seems like many of them wanting to get their channel popular, and they having something good to say or trying to say something negative as nicely as possible. I tell you what, this is all but a scam. The people who was in charge of this thing knew or should have known. It is their position that I shouldn't be in this position myself right now. Over a week, over $300 NSF going in. Yeah, don't say nothing about the new drone. See, that's what I told them. I ain't worried. I can buy another drone if I needed to. I am not. My lifestyle don't permit that, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that, but no. But like I said, one of them's going back. Well, you ain't. You already know, Trixie. You ain't going nowhere. Get over here, baby. We love you. Get back over here and wait. We'll take you out and play with you another day. One of them's going back. I'm scared of this one. I think I'm too damn ignorant to pass that test. I tell you, I truly believe that in my heart. I'm too ignorant to pass that test and get my license. That Holy Stony has some next to it impressive specs for the money. That is a $200 flat line right at it, right on it. So if don't pay over $200 for it, don't do it. I found it for $140 until I decided I wanted it, and then I can't find it $140 no more. But damn, I found it $160. And this Christmas 2020, so right this December, it's coming tomorrow. And meanwhile, there's another conversation of Walmart and what are we going on? Oh my God, man, please shoot me. And I'm never gonna get this, even if I take it back. My stupid monkey, I got to figure out which way does it go? Which way does it go? Because I told you it won't go but one way. And maybe the label, maybe that's a good indicator right there. Anyway, and got to put it all back in the box. And that is a impressively big box, by the way. That is big. It's suitcase big. So, geez whiz. Right now, it's interesting to be me, but I'm not having a lot of fun right this minute. I'm not. Oh, and I got this thing to show you. That was yeah, I know. I think my TV was broke. That's how big. Quit that. Quit making all that noise. That's how big that drone is. If you don't, this little PS3, I ain't gonna get a 5. I ain't gonna live long enough to figure out how to work it. That's how big that thing is. Big drone. Anyway, I done talked long enough. Good Lord, almost a half hour. I'm sorry. But that's what's going on. And Walmart is in the middle of it. And so are these Sky people, Sky Mall, Share Mall, somebody damn mall. They'll be in my next video of me putting this back in the box or me taking the other one, or because I'm getting ready to call Walmart and find out if that's what's going to happen. If it ain't to suit me, yeah, I'm going to start packing it up. If it ain't, I'm going to wait on another battery to get here. And then we're going to do a comparison against the Holy Stony thing. And that'll be my next video. Man. I've only seen a couple of other videos like this. And Yeah, I feel for you, guy. If you're watching my video, I saw yours. Jeez whiz. I know. Don't that suck? It really do. You think, how do businesses get so far treating their customers like this? How? How did they? I really am surprised the world turns the right direction. You talk about make America great again? Ain't no president going to do that for us. It's going to take us not putting up with this stuff. You knew better than to rob that battery out of that box and then turn around and not think nobody was going to turn around and try to sell it as new. That's all right. Somebody have to deal with it. Not you. So I'm sure that was their way of thinking. God, the be more. So anyway, come join me, won't you? I'd love to have you.